Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Rao_KE is my YouTube name. Today is another beautiful day, and it's a day as any other day. Most of the time when I start my videos, guys, I think you're getting used to this. I'm always in my kitchen. I like being in the kitchen because this is where I find most of my responsibilities in the house. Apart from being in the kitchen, I also do other things. I do my gardening, I check on my plants, and I also do house chores. So in today's video, before I start the video today, first I would like to thank you guys for always checking on my channel. Thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for those who are joining for the first time. I'm Rao_KE once again. If you are new to my channel, kindly consider subscribing, and if you are a returning subscriber, I wouldn't take it for granted. I say thank you for always stopping by. And in today's video, I'm gonna make some fish Pegasus. We call it Pegasus fish. I don't know how it's called. It's a fish fillet. It's here we call it Pegasus. So I'm going to make the Pegasus fish. This one is called Pegasus. Pegasus fillets. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it, guys. Kindly stay tuned and help me to do this. So as I start my video, I'm going first to prepare the fish that I wanna bake it in the oven, because I don't let me remove my phone from here. So I'm gonna bake the fish in the oven, and I will be doing it right here. So let's do this, guys. I don't know whether I should use a baking tray or I should use a dish. I have so many baking trays. Oh, maybe I think I'll use a baking tray to accommodate more. So where can I put my phone? Maybe here? Right. So guys, let's do this together. Let me turn on the lights so that we can get some light. And it's so windy today. It's actually very windy. If I can show you outside, I don't know whether you can be able to see. It's really windy out there. It's been so windy since morning. So I'm gonna make the fish. So I'm gonna use my baking tray. But before I use it, I have to make sure it's clean. I have to ensure that it's clean. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. The first step is to spray some oil on the tray, or some, I don't want to use batter. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to spray some oil on the tray that I'm gonna use. So I'll spray some oil on the tray, but usually I bake it. Should I bake it on the tray? Okay, I hope it will come out. I've never baked it. I always bake it here, but I want to try to bake it on the tray today. The first thing I need to do is to make sure that I spread the oil on the tray well. It's a fish fillet and it's actually frozen, but that doesn't matter. I need to make sure my hands are also clean before I start touching the food again, guys. So it's fish fillet and they're actually very frozen. First thing, I need to marinate the fish before I put it on that tray. Maybe I'll just marinate it here. Fish there. I also need to prepare my oven. Okay, so I'll put the fish here. First, I need to try to remove the water because I told it's frozen. Just some bit of ice, but that will not hinder it from being cooked. 3 or 4 slices, maybe 3 will be okay for that tray. So what I need to So for marinating the fish, I need the following: I need the chili flakes. These are chili flakes. Just use a little bit. Some chili flakes. I need black pepper. I think the chili flakes is not enough. I need to add a little bit more. Okay, I need some paprika. I hope you can see me, guys. And the ones I've used I can put on the side for now. I need some Italian seasoning. That's the aroma in the Italian seasoning is actually very appealing. And finally, I need some parsley garlic sauce. It has some salt, so it's really maybe not advisable to add a lot of salt, because all this, the black pepper and all these things that I've been putting, they kind of have some salt in them. And now finally what I need is my glove. So I need a glove to be able to do that mixing together. Okay, so here I have the spices that I needed, but after putting all the spices, I still need some oil to be able to marinate it. This one takes more time. That is something that goes faster. So the oil, it's actually the same oil, and then I just need to rub all this together. I did not put anything more than what I think is enough. I don't want to make it too spicy, and I don't want to make it too flat. Maybe I need to add a little bit of salt, because I put the paprika and all those things. They have some salt, but maybe it's not enough. I forgot to open this earlier, so I'm struggling here. So just a little bit of salt. I'll remember to close that later. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna arrange them on the tray, but it's so cold, and it's really cold on my hand. So I'm gonna do, oh sorry, I split it on the floor. I'll clean it later. So these are the fillets. I need to prepare what I put here before I add the fillet. I'm going to use some bell pepper. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of this. You just need the color. Lay them on the tray like this. Set them on the tray. Oh, sorry. I don't have to be like together, doesn't matter. Actually, I think I cut too much, because I still need the yellow one too. Just to add the flavor in between there, okay? So I'm gonna put the fish here. So it's time to put my fish on the tray. And as I told you, the fish is actually frozen. It's so cold, very cold. So I'm gonna set them on the tray. Hope they're not gonna be too bigger than my tray. So I'm gonna put it on the tray. Then I'll spray more oil to it. So that the oil is what's gonna cook it. So I'm gonna put more oil to it. And then I'm gonna add this like just on top. If I had some lemon, I would put, I think I have lemon actually. Do I really have? I'm not so sure whether I have lemon or not. So I'll put this one on top like that. But the spring onions actually will come a bit later when it's almost ready. Then I'll put the spring onions. I'll sprinkle the spring onions during the last few stages of the cooking, and then that will be it. So I need to, so I'm gonna use the fork. I'm gonna use the aluminum paper to cover it. Hey, get out. So I'll use the aluminum paper to cover it. Just like that. So this will go into the oven for about 40 minutes and it will be done. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. Let's move a bit. Don't worry about what you see, just let's put it in the oven, guys. So I'll put this in the oven. Don't worry about this. Open the lights. Oh, I did not move my tray. So this will go into the oven for about 40 to 50 minutes, and then it will be done. The Pegasus fish is there. So the oven actually has been preheated for about 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes for sure. I just preheated the oven a few seconds ago. And I'm just trying to close that. So that will cook for the next maybe 30 minutes. Then I'll show you how it looks like. And meanwhile, I have to put back my things in my dish, in my spice rack. So this is my spice rack here. It's actually overcrowded. I need to remove something. I don't know which one to be removed. Just like that. And then, so guys, that's how I make my fish. That's how I make the Pegasus fish. And I'll show you the outcome when it's ready. Meanwhile, I'll prepare the spring onions that I'm gonna sprinkle when it's about 5 minutes to time. Then I'll sprinkle the spring onions. So guys, actually it's been more than the expected time, 20 minutes, and the fish has been here. So it's time to check on the fish. So this is my fish that I was cooking. Oh, I told you guys it has a lot of, it was frozen. So I'm gonna sprinkle this, then I'll leave it open. Sprinkle the spring onions onto it. It shouldn't be dry, it should actually get cooked with the sauce on it. I'm gonna leave it open now for the next 10 minutes. Oh, my timer should not go off. So at the same time, I've been cooking some rice, and now I'm going to prepare some vegetables. I have some cabbages. So I'm gonna prepare that one very quick so that we can eat the fish, the vegetable, and rice. Preparing the cabbage. This one takes a little time because it's just like doop, 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 and tap, tap, tap. Now the onions that I'm gonna use for my cabbage. So I'm gonna use the onion. And as I told you, oh my goodness gracious, what happened? So guys, someone taught me that if you want your onions to last longer, you can remove the thick skin and then you keep it with the light skin. Keep in the fridge, it can stay longer. I'm actually going to make the vegetables, but I started by the onions because it's just a matter of cutting and dipping inside here. The cabbage, just remove the outer skin, because I always wash it before keeping. Then I remove the open part. So I'm gonna add some, this is the onions are here, so I'm gonna add some oil to this, just a little bit, for frying the vegetables. This is the Chinese cabbage. You can see how it looks like. This one also helps to protect them so that I don't need that. Let's do a little bit of this. It's kind of a cauliflower, but it's a cabbage. It's not like the cauliflower that we eat without cooking. This one you have to cook. I think it's already 20 minutes for the fish, and the fish is ready. As I told you, this cabbage is actually very watery, so you don't need to wash it during the cooking time. And this one helps it to stay still and just remain in the right shape. Doesn't need to be scattered and flattered and spreading everywhere. So this one's good to fry. And then we call it a meal. So I'm actually frying this. With spring onions. It's only that I don't have more spring onions. I finished. My fish is also ready. I'm not using tomatoes today. I don't want to use, because we're going to eat with the fish and I don't want to make that combination of so many things in my food. I don't like it. Guys, if you're watching my videos, you'll realize that I cook very simple meals. I don't complicate many things here and there. I'm going to dish out my food because it's almost ready. Everything is ready. Let's check on our fish. The fish is here. Pegasus is actually very ready. So it's time to serve the food. The rice is here. The rice is ready, the fish is ready, and the vegetables are also ready. Oops, so I'll just dish it out like that. I added some color to the rice to make it more appealing and appetizing. Okay, so now it's time to serve the fish. It's actually very hot. Doesn't matter, still does the same. Then the last one here. So this is called Pegasus fish. So that's how I cook my fish, my Pegasus fish fillet. Today I wanted to cook it in the oven, and that's how I cooked it, and that's how it came out. So it's time for us to go and eat and enjoy our food. I hope you like it, guys. Pegasus fish and the Chinese cabbage. So that's how I cook my food. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm Rao_. Kindly consider subscribing to my channel, liking, sharing, and giving a comment to help us grow. And it's time for us to enjoy our food. Bye. See you in the next video.